Okay, this is part 2 of the dishwashing removal. Now I'm putting it back in the new installation, so I thought I'd just tell you what I do, how I go about it. Well, the first thing I do is get this thing as close as I can, but I take and spray some soapy water on the floor. Now this is a big thing, depending on the floor obviously, but it makes it slide and less chance of tearing the new lino. So that's the big tip. Put some soapy water so you can slide it in there. Then the second part, this is a new house, so it had a cap on the tap connector. It says washing machine back there, social housing. So I had to take the cap off here. I put my vice grips on this side of the clamp, up this side of the valve, and then undid the old one, and now I've tightened that up by holding this one, keeping the rest of it from turning. So I went to you need a wrench or something there, and then you tighten that. That's the water supply. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe some sort of automatic shut off. I'm not sure. But built-in thing. And then the next part is just putting the drain in. Now let's look and see if there's a plug in here. And there's something plugging it. So I'll have to cut that off or open it up. That wouldn't have worked very good if I had left that on there. So I'll take a hacksaw and chop that off a little bit and then put that on there. Now the other quick thing I like to do is in these hose clamps or Jubilee clamps, you see how you can use a screwdriver or it's shaped like a socket. So that's a, can I read it? Where's the mil? Is that 8 mil? Well, whatever it is, it's probably about 8 mil, 8 or 9 mil. And that makes a lot of difference trying to get that tight. So glad I did that little searching thing there. So that's it. I tested the water supply once I had it hooked up before I pushed it in. Then I pushed it in and forgot that I had to put the drain on. And then you got to make sure the power's turned on, plug it in, turn it on, check the thing before you slide it back in again. So all I got to do is chop this off and good old Bob's your uncle.